Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 27th to December 3rd, 2023. I'm a little sick, guys. I don't know if you can hear it, but we are going to enjoy this reading and see what is ahead for you. Your energy oracle this week is Angel of Balance. Beautiful. I feel like things are balancing out in your life again. It feels like you are getting caught up on things. I am seeing catching up on things like cleaning, cooking, saving, budgeting, spending time with friends, going to the gym, whatever you do. I feel like you're feeling like it's a solid week where you're getting back on track, back on schedule, and you're feeling very happy with the balance in your life there. We see By the Book coming out as well. Okay. We are in Sagittarius season, firmly in Sagittarius season this week, and this is a beautiful week to learn. And we see your elephants following the older elephants and learning by them, learning by the book. And so this week is a week where I see a lot of people, not just Pisces, learning new skills or feeling the desire to learn new skills or go back to school or something like that. So what skills have you been thinking that you want to take up recently? Leave it in the comment section down below. Maybe you feel guided to learn a language or an instrument, or cooking, or making pasta, or baking, or sewing. It could be anything. Recently, what do you find yourself wanting to learn? I am seeing this week is a wonderful week to start. And if you see repeating ones like 1111 on the clock or just 111 all over the place, that is your sign from the universe. Yes, take up this new skill, begin a new journey of the mind, get into that student energy, that childlike exuberance to learn a new skill and feel dumb. You know, when we learn something new, we feel so dumb, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to get humble and, feel dumb, feel weak, feel all those feelings again. You're going to feel it if you're learning something new, and it just puts you into this beautifully open and receptive mindset where you can learn much, much more than just the skill that you're learning. So go ahead and learn something new this week. All right, for the tarot, we start out the week with the 5 of Cups. So there is some sort of heartbreak this week that you're feeling. This could be grieving the loss of someone who may have passed away, or feeling homesick. It's that feeling of longing for the past, longing for something you once experienced. So what is it, guys? It'll look different for all of you, to be honest. This could even be longing for a past relationship or something that you used to enjoy. Grieving the loss of something that you can't do anymore is what I'm seeing. But if we look at this card, there's 2 cups behind him, and there are beautiful attributes about this present moment. So focus on that. I'm also seeing some of you guys have embarked on a hard type of journey. For example, some of you may have quit smoking or decided to become celibate or something, and you may be missing on that. You may be missing sugar if you're doing a sugar cleanse, something like that. You may be missing those old things, right? But Spirit is saying what you're working with now and the opportunities that are here for you now in the present moment are so beautiful, and it would be a waste to not enjoy that. For example, I see this 5 of Cups energy all the time in people who really want romantic relationships in their life, but they're single. I feel like that is 5 of Cups energy for sure. Because it's guys, enjoy being single. This might be the last time that you're single. This might be the last time that you can go out and meet new people and flirt and just really focus on yourself and your hobbies and get to know you better and really prioritize things like friendships and your career and be selfish, So this may be your last time to do that. So don't let this opportunity slip you by being all sad that you don't have something. You know what I mean? Spirit's saying look at what you have right now. It's so beautiful. This opportunity may not last, but you're not looking at it as an opportunity. You're looking at it as you lacking something. We have the Chariot in reversed. Interesting. Okay. In reverse. Sorry, not reversed. I got some comments recently about people correcting my English, In reverse isn't a sentence. Okay, I get it. Moving on. We have the Chariot in reverse, and this is interesting. It is showing staying in the comfort zone and showing that need to explore out of it. I'm seeing some of you guys would really benefit from meeting new people, whether that is for your career, networking, or even romantically, like going on first dates, things like that if you're single. But I am sensing a fear to leave that comfort zone. Some of you guys can even benefit from traveling to a foreign country, or going on some type of journey to unknown lands, or doing something for the first time, Spirit is saying that's like what you need in life. I think it'll be really good for you. Oh, the sun is coming out for you. This is happiness. This is love. This is creativity, all those good feelings, fun in the sun energy. It's just so beautiful, guys. This is going to be a really, really positive week for you, Pisces. I am seeing you. It's hard to describe the feeling that I'm getting. I'm getting like flashes, like visions of like the sunlight pouring in through the windows, and you recently like cleaned and organized, decorated, and you're feeling really good about that. And I don't know, like you have your little friendships or relationships, and maybe you like go out to a cafe or something, and it's just like blissful energy, blissfully enjoying these little things in life. That's what I'm seeing in the Sun card. I'm also seeing a lot of love, romance in the air. It's a good week to engage in romance if you're interested, and also just be creative, like with your surroundings, working with what you got. Definitely seeing that. I don't know why I'm seeing thrifting for some of you. Like having vision to see how something old can be reused or repurposed. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, which is so interesting because this came out for Scorpio as well in the same exact spot. For real. Oh, right. And it's interesting that it's coming out right underneath that Five of Cups. Wow. Yeah, so something ended with someone in the past, I feel. You may have had to back away from a friendship or a family member. All right. Someone from your past who you once were very close with. I feel like, there was some toxicity there. And they let the relationship end. Yeah. And you're being reminded of them this week for some reason. They may be trying to circle back to you or starting some drama up again, something like that. Or like, you know what I'm seeing for some people watching? For a very select few of you, I'm seeing like you are observing this person from a distance and watching them choose very self-destructive habits. Like this may be an old friend or family member who has an addiction, and you had to put up your boundaries and walk away from them, but you still keep an eye on them on like social media or like through the grapevine, etc. And I'm getting like a sense of disappointment in the person that they're becoming and how they're acting, which is very sad. But I mean, I am seeing that for some people. It's like just watching someone like deteriorate in front of your very eyes and feeling so helpless about it. I'm not trying to make you sad. I mean, this is just what I'm picking up for a lot of you. And you know what? This may be someone from your hometown or your family for sure. Like someone who, let all of the worst parts of your neighborhood and where you grew up from affect them, if that makes sense. Like every location on earth has pros and cons, good attributes and bad attributes. And I feel like the shadow attributes of where you grew up in really affected this person, whoever they may be, and you're just watching them like deteriorate because of it, or make really bad decisions because of it, or be very closed-minded as well because of it. And that closed-mindedness, that narcissism, or that addiction, whatever it may be, can be affecting them in such a negative way. And actually maybe some of you guys have seen more of the world and have talked to a lot more people, and you're not someone who just follows what everyone that you grew up with are doing. And so that's why it may be extra sad for you. But also I'm getting the message from your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors to actually go out and talk to new people, different people, visit new places. So that way you don't end up just like, these people who you grew up around. I'm getting this message of like breaking generational curses and doing that by expanding your wisdom. And this is totally Sagittarius sun season, shining on you. Literally the sun's coming out in your reading as well. The sun is currently in Sagittarius. And so the sun is really, really, really working with you right now. And they're shining upon you to say, expand your horizons, go out of your comfort zone. So that way you can break these generational curses and not end up like everyone who you know what I mean? Interesting. And Sagittarius rules over international travel and higher education, learning, really becoming a wise, intelligent individual, and also spirituality. You know, being awakened, waking up your mind, and not just following what your parents did and what their parents did and what their parents did, you know, like actually being awake in this lifetime. So Sagittarius season is waking you up. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there may be a fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They don't have to be a fire sign though. And this is someone who might be around your age or similar place in life here. And you know what? It's coming out right underneath the Chariot. This is someone who does not want to grow with you or grow at the same pace that you're growing at. This could even be the same person that we were just talking about, but they could also be different. But this is totally someone who has no intentions of growing or expanding beyond what they know, honestly. And you know what? They could be someone who is very like, how do I even put this? Like, not serious about life, like drinking, partying, drugs, you know, just chasing women or men, like not wanting to settle down ever. And you know what? Those types of people who get stuck on that stuff, they burn out really fast. You know, they live life very fast. And I can see why there is some heartbreak in your reading, like just watching this person, interacting with them. For a select few of you, and I really don't feel this strongly, it'll only resonate for a few of you. This could even be someone you're romantically involved with, where you're realizing like they really don't want to settle down or like move forward with you. Now, I'm not saying that's for the majority of you, because I am sensing with the Sun card here, a lot of you are in happy relationships or like happy dating situations. Like I said, this is a good week for romance, but I am seeing that for a select few of you. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, don't force it, okay? Final card out. Wow, the Hierophant in reversed. Yeah. You know what? Talking to the people I was just talking to, you may be realizing that someone does not want marriage or like moving in or like those more serious things that you may be involved with. But this could also be the friend or family member we were talking about. It's like, how do I even put this? It's almost like they're an adult adolescent. Like they have zero ambition to like buy their own house or like settle down. And you know, I'm not saying everyone has to like want to buy property or like have a family or get married or have a career or anything. Like that's fine if you don't want that. But it's almost like they have no ambition, period. That's what I'm seeing here. And I don't know, I just feel like that rubs you the wrong way. It's just like, ugh. But what else I'm seeing from the Hierophant in reverse is that you are really living your life on your own terms and listening to your own gut feelings and advice and really navigating your own path, which is beautiful. Creating your own special types of relationships and future path and goals in life. Being very intentional and balanced. And having the Hierophant come out reversed in a reading is very good. It shows that you're your own spiritual guru. And it's just a beautiful card of, you know, following the beat of your own drum. So that's amazing. Wonderful. I am seeing thoughts, discussions about the future. Not only just your future, but like maybe some of you are a little gossipy about this friend, whoever it may be. Especially if you're like in a long-term serious relationship. Like I just see you like opening up to your partner about like this friend that you're concerned about or this family member you're concerned about. Like, oh my gosh, like they just won't settle down and they're going to burn themselves out and they won't get rid of this addiction. It seems like they're adolescent. Like they never want to grow. I'm calling you guys out. I see it. Listen, that's not a bad thing. Like I do that all the time. All right. So yeah. Hierophant reversed also shows you being a student of life though. So there is a lot of learning and expansion for you this week, which is amazing. A lot of studying. So enjoy it, guys. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.